Hi, this is Byron Richardson. The purpose of this exercise is ways to engage clients. The first example I'm going to use is ways to start open ended questions. You ask open ended questions so the client can elaborate and give you more information. Are you ready? Here we go with the first question. So, welcome. Can you tell me how has your drinking affected your relationship with your family? Well, my family is really disappointed and angry because I do drink. They say I turn into another person. Thank you for answering that. Can you tell me what are some advantages of changing your drinking behavior? If I change my drinking behavior, I can save money. The money I would have spent on alcohol, I could save it. I wouldn't wake up in the mornings with hangovers. And I think my family would like me more. Last question. How does your family benefit from you changing your drinking behavior? They'd want to be around me more. They would respect me. They wouldn't worry if I'm going to get drunk or show out at functions. I really believe they'd be proud of me. The second technique that I'm going to use to engage clients is to show ways to show appreciation for what the client said. You do this to build rapport, and I really believe it can build a level of trust if you show the clients that you appreciate what they said. First question. Thank you for coming and being honest with me. It must be really challenging for you to be honest about your drinking. And thank you for that honesty. I said I'd give it a try and then be honest with you. If I'm not honest, you can't help me. My question to you is I don't see how you can help me, Mr. Therapist. I've come here already for 3 weeks and I really don't get anything out of this. And I'm feeling very, very frustrated. It's good to see you working on your assertiveness. And thank you for sharing those feelings about your progress thus far. How did you feel telling me that? It took a lot of courage to do that. How'd you feel about it? I felt good because you know how I felt. I did. I felt good. I do want to change. I want to change for me and I want to change for my family. I really want to, but I just don't know how. I appreciate your commitment to wanting to change. I appreciate you wanting to change for you, and I appreciate you wanting to change for your family. It took courage as well as self awareness to want to change. That's good work. The final example we will be reviewing is ways to start an iMessage. When therapists use iMessages, they make it plain for the client to understand that it's the therapist who wants clarification or doesn't quite understand the message of the client. Therefore, I think it's a great idea to always use I statements as the therapist. First question. I am concerned about you visiting bars and being around people who are using. I understand. I guess it wasn't the best thing that I could have done. But I miss seeing the people, and maybe secretly I wanted to drink. I believe, and when my wife asked me about it, I was dishonest. I really even believe I've been dishonest with myself. Please help me understand how being dishonest is related to your commitment to change and recovery. Dishonesty is something that I use to protect myself from the truth, because sometimes the truth is too painful and people don't want to hear the truth. Just because I've relapsed, I don't even think I've relapsed. I think I had a slip and not a relapse, even though I did drink a lot. Just one time, though. Can you explain the difference between a slip and a relapse? This concludes my portion of the interview process. Having client asking open-ended questions and having clients and using I statements as well as ways to show appreciation for what the client says. And finally, ways to start open ended questions will get clients to engage more. It can definitely clear up some inconsistencies that the client may be presenting, or it can give you clarification. Each one of these ways, as so many others, is aimed at getting the client to participate in the treatment process. I hope it's clear. Thank you.